What's up everyone, I'm TheCrashLanded and welcome to this lovely Sunday. So, because it's weekend and Sunday, I have more time to record videos. So I thought we would do something really special, something I've never done before on this channel, a mod spotlight. So I found my way into this bamboo forest, which I think looks so beautiful. So why not make a spotlight right here on this little platform? I guess you could say oasis. So today we are gonna take a look at Engineer's Workshop. Yeah, that's right, it's a mod for 1.10.2, which I'm in right now, and it adds a really nice table here to your survival world. But before we get started with the table, you need to make these. Blank upgrade. You're gonna need a handful of these, so make sure you have them on hand. Then we are going to make our workshop table. It's just stone, some wood, and that blank upgrade you made in the last table. And this is really simple to make and so powerful to use. So take out your table and place it anywhere where you want it in the world. Right here. Yeah. So you can see up there in the Wayla, it says workshop table and power 0 out of 8000. When you open the GUI, you get this big panel here. Down here we got the power meter, which we'll talk about in a second. Then we have 3 tabs here. Main workshop area. A transfer page. This is where you handle your exporting and importing of items into this. Yes, you can actually do that. And then the upgrade tab. So, to get this thing to work, you need to add either crafting tables or furnaces. You can have maximum of 4 things in this. When you put in a crafting table, it opens up this place and it places a crafting table here. And as you can see, it takes up a quarter of this page. You can add another one if you want. Bam, you get 2. This is really useful. And then you can add furnaces too if you want. Look at that. It can smelt stuff for you. And as you can see, it works just like a normal crafting table. You can make anything you would make in a normal one. As you may have noticed, when you put in a crafting table, for example, these 7 slots open up. This is where you put in all your upgrades, and the upgrades are these ones here. So a nice one to start off with would be the storage upgrade. It's really simple to make, just one of those blank upgrades and a chest. And there you have it. You put that in here. This only works for crafting tables, by the way. So you put that in here, and then you click on main. It adds a nice little slot, 6 slots bar down here, where you can store all your items you may want to use in your crafting recipes. A nice use for this bar down here would be that when you put in one here and one there, it looks like you can only get one recipe from this. But when you start clicking more, it can drag items out of this bar to get you more. Look at that, you can get everything. And then, if you have this too, you can click the clear grid. You maybe tried to put iron ore and try to smelt them in this, but you see, where do you put your coal? Yeah, the thing is, you put your coal in this slot right here. And then, you see the power goes up, all the way up to 8000. Almost. Yeah, there we go. And then it starts smelting. This way, every single furnace in this table can use from the same power source. And then, it starts to smelt. Now, you might be thinking, this furnace is so slow. So, then we have this speed upgrade. It's pretty easy to make. 4 iron ingots, 2 redstone, 2 lapis, and a blank upgrade. And you get the speed upgrade. You can have up to 8 speed upgrades. So, when you put it in this upgrade slot here, you have to put it in the furnace you want to make faster. 1, and look at it. Much faster now. Let's put in another one. It goes even faster, but this will use more power. You can put in up to 8 in this stack. And it goes zoom, zoom, zoom. And after a while, you may think that you used too much coal in this. It just took all of your coal out of your chests. So, we have this solar upgrade. It's a bit more expensive and uses daylight sensors. Yes! Finally a use for them. So, this allows it to take solar power. You put it in the global upgrade, because this will apply to everything in this table. Bam. And look at the power. It says solar panel lit. And it slowly generates. It's not as fast as coal, but it does give you power in the long term. You can also stack these to make it faster. Look at that. It generates much more this time. Then we have 3 more upgrades. The fuel burner upgrade. The same combination with iron, redstone and lapis, but it's a speed upgrade in the middle. So all this does is to make it so it drains fuel slower. So let's pull out the coal and see. Now I'm smelting an iron ingot stack. It drains pretty quickly, like 20 a second at least. Put in these, you can stack them up to 5. You see, it uses them a bit slower. Then there's the efficiency upgrade. It's a bit more expensive. A piston, furnaces, blank upgrade, 2 redstone and 3 iron ingots. This can be stacked up to 4, and it makes it so it uses fuel more efficiently. Look at that. This can be combined with the fuel burner upgrade to use as little fuel as possible. Then, if you want more power stored in this, right now it's just 8000. That can run out very quickly if you have much speed upgrades in this. So there's the power capacity upgrade. It's really expensive if you don't have the redstone or gold. And make sure you have a trapped chest. This is not a regular chest. You can stack these up to 16, which is a lot. These are also global upgrades, and when you put them in, it can store 24,000 as a maximum. Look at that. That is a lot of fuel. Now we have 3 more upgrades. The auto transfer upgrade. Let's say you wanted to pipe items automatically in this table. So then you have to make this. It's 6 gold, a blank template, and 2 hoppers. This makes an auto transfer upgrade. You can only have 1. It's a global upgrade, so we put that in here. Without this, you couldn't pipe items into this. Then you might put a chest on this side. Take note of, this is the north side. You click on this transfer tab here, and here you have all your 4 modules and the fuel. So crafting table and furnaces. Just as you have them right here and here. So, let's say we wanted to pipe coal into this slot here. You click on this, and then you can select the side. This is the north side. Then you can click input. Click once, you have input enabled. Click twice, you have output enabled. Click 3 times, and both of them are enabled. And then, this is a more easier method. Click the select mode button, and then you click on the side you want. This, in this case, north side. Click on this, you get this little selecting option here. You can either choose input or output. In this case, we want input. So then you click enabled and auto transfer. It will not need any hoppers or anything. Put them in here, and bam! There you go in this coal fuel slot. Look at that, that is amazing. Let's say you want to pipe in ores in this furnace here, but you don't want to put them in here. Or you have many stacks of ores. Then you put in the transfer upgrade again, and click on the furnace you want to pipe it in. In this case, the left one. Click on this, and then you select the north side, where you want to use the same chest as the coal. Click on this, I have select mode on, you have an input, and click enabled and auto transfer. And then go to main, put in this ore here, and look at that, it just flows right in. Maybe you want to pipe items out of this table. Put another chest right here, and then you click on transfer and choose output on this side, which is the south side. So you click on the same one, and then you do south, and then output, enabled auto transfer. And all your iron ingots should wind up in here. Isn't that amazing? There's also a filter upgrade, which lets you filter items that go in and out of it, or out of your table. So maybe you want only iron to go in this one and gold to go in this one. Then you just go in here. This is a global upgrade. Put it in here and go to the one you want iron in. Click on that. And then you click on this side, which you want to pipe iron in on. And then you have this filter here. Here you can use blacklist or whitelist. Blacklist makes it so these items that are in this list here cannot go in. Whitelist makes it so only the items go in here. So I want only iron. There's iron ore. You can't see it, but it's there. Now, when I try to put in gold, nothing happens. When I put in iron, they start going. Look at that. We also said we wanted gold. So let's click this furnace instead. And select north as input. Put it enabled auto transfer and put in a gold ore instead. Now, this should only whitelist gold. If you have on blacklist, gold will not go anywhere. Put it on whitelist and put in both of your ores. They will now wind up at 2 different places at once. That is really useful. You may also want to block certain types of ores going into your furnaces here. Then you just select the same one again, select the input and use blacklist. We may put in redstone instead. Then everything but redstone can go in. Look at that. Gold goes in, let's take that out. Iron ore comes in, let's take that out. And redstone doesn't go in. That is really nice. Maybe you haven't found diamond ores yet, and you may somehow want to smelt them. Then you might click on this square here, and you can choose which item you want. You don't have to have it in your inventory. You can search diamond. As you can see, it's a bit glitched, I think. You can't see any textures, but you can click diamond ore, and there you have it. Now, diamond ores should be whitelisted here. There's also this precise detection, NBT and fuzzy ore dictionary. I will not go into that this time, it's a bit complicated. Also, if you don't want to search them, you can also choose from your inventory, which I don't really need because then you can just drag them and drop them in there. You may also want to make this table into an auto crafter. Then you have the auto crafter upgrade. It's piston, cobblestone, wood and a blank upgrade. This is not a global upgrade, so you put it in which crafting table you want to use. Let's say this one. Then you can click transfer here, and I've deselected everything, so we have a fresh start again. Let's choose the crafting table which is automated, and then an input side. Let's do this one and auto transfer, no filters needed. Then you go into here and put in a recipe, right here. And then you see a slot right here then. This is where your items will end up when they are auto crafted. So let's put in some stacks of planks here, and let's see when it crafts. Oh whoops, I selected the west side, that's not right, so disable that, click on north again and enable. Then you go into main, and look at that, it just fills them automatically. If there are more than 2 in these slots, it will craft one for you, and use some fuel. It takes a while, but it will do it. There we go, 1 chest. Then you can pipe them out here. Oh, there's a gold ingot, nice. You can pipe them out here with transfer, again, click on that one, and select south side. Let's do output, enabled, and auto transfer. And your chest will wind up there. You've now got an auto crafter. That is amazing. You can also use speed upgrades for this, if you want to make it faster. Up to 8 should work. So let's put in this, no, upgrade. Put in this one here, up to 8. Let's put in 8 and a lot of stacks here. Bam. As you can see, it does not put them in faster, but it does craft them faster. Look at that, all they're already 1. So because it's so slow to put them in, let's do a transfer capacity upgrade. It's just iron, gold, redstone block, and this blank upgrade. Put one of these. This can be stacked up to 6, and it's a global upgrade. Bam. 1 doesn't make a really big difference, but up to 6 makes a big difference. Look at that, stacks at a time. Look how fast it generates chests. This is amazing. Oh, let's put in more wood. Why not? 4 stacks more. Look at it. This is what I'm talking about. This is how powerful this mod is. Lastly, I want to cover the queuing upgrade. It's pretty easy to make, and it stacks up to 3. It's not a global one. You put it in the furnace you want queue in, and look at in the main tab. It now adds 3 more slots to this. So let's take some iron ore. 3 or 4 stacks. Put them in here. I also cleaned that transfer again, so I need to put this again, just so you learn. So furnace, this one, then you click on north, input, enable auto transfer. And look in the main tab. Oh, I forgot to put blacklist on, otherwise it will not pull in. Look at that, it put all 4 stacks in this one. That is amazing. So now let's put in some speed upgrade and see how fast it can go. Speed upgrade. Upgrade, ooh. Upgrade. Let's put in some in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, man, look at it. It's so fast. And now let's try to put an output mode here. South, output, enable auto transfer, blacklist. Haha, this is so powerful. This thing can make your world so easy and automated. I just want to point out that this will work with RF too, but I don't have any RF mods installed just yet. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you for joining in on this awesome mod spotlight that I think turned out so good. So as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please get crazy and bam that like button with a loud ka-ching. To see my videos more easily, please consider clicking that subscribe button and turn the bell icon on. And why not share it or leave a comment. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, okay, they do. Oh no. Take them out. Get rid of them. Ah. Okay, so we...